Hey there, and welcome to HIIT. My name is Mary. First of all, good for you for showing up. We're doing something good for our bodies today, and showing up can be the hardest part. So we've got that down. We're going to just start with a warm-up. I recommend a couple of dumbbells on the lighter side, but do what works for you, and a mat will just be a little bit more comfortable. So let's get started. We'll just move the upper body around in a circle, hands by the ears, opening up the chest, and other direction. Mobilizing in the spine, and then just roll shoulders. And then arms all the way around. Other direction. Then hips, moving in a circle. Switch directions. Good, and then just rotate and reach. Couple more on each side. And then hands behind the head, squats. Keep chest lifted. You choose the depth of the squat, keeping knees and toes in line. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Stepping side to side. And adding arms. Trying to get some blood flowing. You can add more of a level change if you want, so bending the knees each time, or you can keep it higher up. And 2 more on each side. Last one on each side. Very good. Butt kicks, heels to the butt. You can do this just slowly, staying in one place, or you can jog the feet back. Here for 15 seconds. Breathing. Three, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's go to plank walkouts. Bending the knees, hands underneath the shoulders, walking out to high plank, and walking back to that crouching position. Let's do that again 3 more times. Walking out, high plank, hold core tight, walking back, 2 more. Last one. And then come out, child's pose, palms down, just stretching the outside of the back, bringing the chest toward the floor, and release. 2 more of those. And release, and once more. Very good. Come back to high plank, lift the hips, walk those feet forward until you get a nice stretch in the back of the calves. Ooh. And you can release that, and just go again. And one more time, just release, and back to that pike position. 3, 2, and 1. Walking the hands back, rolling up slowly. Very good. Okay, we're gonna keep warming up. Next exercise, though, starts on the mat with glute bridges. So we're coming onto our backs. We're engaging the glutes and we are just tucking the hips under and lifting and then slowly lowering. So very controlled. Start when you're ready. You can put your hands behind your ears. You can put them on your hips, whatever is most comfortable. You can also put them on the floor. Let's do 6 more. Nice and slow. 5. 1 vertebrae at a time. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Very good. Turning onto our bellies. This is a cobra pulse. Palms facing down. We're going to squeeze shoulder blades together, keep the chin tucked, lift the chest off the floor, and just hold here. So we're going to hold here for about 10 seconds, engaging the glutes, pulling those shoulder blades together. Feet are remaining on the floor. And now we're going to pulse for 6, 5, squeeze, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just relax. We're going to do that again in 5 seconds, where we hold for 10 seconds, and here we go. Squeeze, chin stays tucked. Really good move for posture. And 3, 2, pulse 6 times, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Next move, we're going onto all fours and then stepping back to plank. This is a modified mounted climber, so you can just bring one knee forward at a time. If you're ready for more intensity, you can go ahead and run the feet, but we're here for 30 seconds. Start when you're ready. If your wrists have pain in them, you can just take breaks periodically, or you can go onto your forearms instead. We have about 10 more seconds. So if you're on your forearms, something like this. It is hard as well, so you're still getting a good workout. 3, 2, and time. Whew. And then kneeling position. We're gonna engage glutes and sit up. We'll do it from the side as well. So engage glutes and sit up and back down. Making sure you're keeping that super controlled. You can keep your spine in alignment as you sit up. If you're ready to progress, you can have arms behind the head or even overhead. Really contracting glutes, keeping the core engaged. We're gonna do 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Back to our glute bridges, onto our backs. 1 vertebrae at a time, lifting those hips, and slowly lower. And lift. And lower. 12 total. 9 more. 8. 7. Good job. 6. 5. 4. 3. Super controlled. 2. You should be feeling it in the booty. And 1. Very good. Cobra onto our bellies. Squeezing shoulder blades together, lifting the chest. Keep the chin tucked, hold here, 10 seconds. Really squeeze those shoulder blades together, press the shoulders away from the ears. In 3, 2, 1, here we pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Those pulses should be really controlled. All right, let's go back up in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Just hold that, 10 seconds. We can do it. 3, 2, and pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, coming up, going to our modified mountain climber. Hands under the shoulders. 30 seconds. Remember, you can run the legs if you want, and you can also go on your forearms if your wrists are hurting from that high plank position. Whew. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and time. One more move here in this circuit. Sitting on our heels, contracting glutes, and sitting up and back down. So here we're working glutes. We're also working the quadriceps. And to add on, arms can come overhead. Great job. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, come up to standing. Feel free to grab a sip of water while I'm previewing the next move. Next move. For 30 seconds, we're going to step side to side. And to add on, we're reaching down and up. So reaching down and up, just stepping side to side. Starting this in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and here we go. 30 seconds, reaching down and up. The deeper you go in that squat, the more your heart rate is going to come up. And you can choose your pace as well. So if you want to go faster, you may, but no obligation. Knees and toes staying in line. And 3, 2, and time. Very good. Next move, a lunge with rotation. I recommend grabbing a dumbbell. We're lunging behind, keeping toes pointing straight ahead, then rotating toward the front leg. So I'll do it facing this direction. Rear lunge, rotate, and together, switch legs. To add on, you can extend the arms a little bit more, but make sure you're keeping the shoulders down, you're keeping good posture as you twist that body. Very good. Four more on each side. Three more on each side. Last one. Great. Put that weight down. Coming again into our high plank position. Remember, if you need, you can go into your forearms, or you can just take rests periodically. So either holding in this plank position, tapping the thighs, or in the high plank position, tapping. So same thing either way, starting now. So tap. But we're here for 30 seconds. As much as possible, try to keep the hips in place rather than swinging side to side. That's going to require more core activation. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Coming back up. Side to side step, reaching overhead. Ooh. Great job, guys. 15 more seconds. Three, two, and time. Get that dumbbell. I'll face you this time, or I already faced you before. Rear lunge, rotate, and step together. You can just use your body weight if you don't have a weight, or a water bottle, or you can go without the weight, totally fine. And remember to make it a little bit more challenging, you can straighten out the arms. Just make sure you can continue keeping great form. We have 3 more on each side. You choose the depth of the lunge. Last one on each side. Very good. Put that weight down. Back to our high plank with thigh taps. Here we go. 30 seconds. Ooh, we have a break after this. I am already sweating. Good job. Halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. All right. Take a break about 30 seconds. In the meantime, I'm gonna turn on my fan. Ooh. We turn on the AC. All right. Getting ready for our next series of exercises. This one starts with the squat pulse. So coming knees and toes in line, pulsing in the squat 8 times, 4, 5, and so on. And then if you are ready for it, jumping up. If you don't want to jump, just lift the heels. A progressed version as well is the pulse for 8, and then for the jump, traveling to the side, okay? I'm gonna start this in 3, 2, and 1. 8 pulses, arms overhead for extra challenge. And getting ready to lift the heels or jump to the side again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lift. 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more on each direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that worked. That worked my legs for sure. I'm getting our dumbbells. You can be on 2 legs or 1. Arms at 90 degrees. Pressing one arm up at the same time as the other arm is coming down. Keeping this very controlled. Standing on one leg is going to help us work on our stability, ankle strength, and reduce our risk of injury. And change sides if you're on one leg. It's always okay to put the foot down when you need to. Ooh. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent. You can put the weights down. Going into reverse plank. Fingertips can be either forward or to the sides, whatever is more comfortable for you. We're gonna try engaging glutes, lifting the hips. If that is too much, just bend your knees. Same thing, Again, if you are having wrist issues as well, you can modify by going on your back and lifting the hips from there. All right, so here we go. In 3, 2, and lift. Press that floor away from you. Shoulders back and down. Go at your own pace. We have 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent. All right, coming back up for our pulses and travel, or just lift the heels. Starting in 3, 2, 1, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift or travel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep going. Make sure knees and toes are in line as you jump and as you land. And change. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, I felt that. Get our dumbbells ready. Standing on one leg. Arms overhead. And pressing. Breathe. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Feeling those shoulders working. Three, 2, and time. Put the weights down. Reverse plank or crab hip lifts. Here we go. Fingertips out or toward our feet, whatever's more comfortable. And here we go. Those shoulders back and down. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. Okay, another short rest, just about 30 seconds. I'll start previewing the next move for our next circuit. Okay, our next move. This one's a rear lunge again. And then we're gonna come up trying to balance on one leg. That can be it for you if that is enough challenge. Otherwise, try hopping to the side, stabilizing, and rear lunge, back up, hop again, stabilize. We're gonna go the other way now if you're hopping. Good, it's okay if you have to put the foot down. All right, so let's get started. In 3, 2, and 1, rear lunge, knee lift, optional hop, stabilize, and back down, rear lunge, knee lift, hop, stabilize, other direction now, rear lunge. Good. We're doing that just one more time. Good. Other direction. Last time. Excellent. All right, we're changing legs. This time, rear lunge with this leg. Actually, let's start on this side. So rear lunge, knee lift, hop, stabilize again. You might find one side is harder than the other direction. Good, keep it up. Whatever space you have, just make use of it. Good. Other direction. This is our last one. Nice. Okay, we're getting our dumbbells again. We're bringing the hands close together, just a couple inches apart, reaching down to the side, and then reaching overhead. I'm trying to keep those dumbbells close together, but not touching. If you need to support the dumbbells against each other, that's fine, but it will be a little bit more challenging if you keep them apart. So start when you're ready. Just softly bending the knee as you come to the side. I am feeling it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Put the weights down. Push-ups are next. Knees or toes, totally fine. Only going as deep as we can control. Aiming for about 12 total. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Slow down a little bit faster on the way up. So maybe 4 seconds on the way down, 2, 1, and 2 seconds on the way up. Again, 4, 3, 2. Doesn't have to be exact. The goal is just to prioritize that eccentric movement. So where we're lowering our body, that's gonna build up our joint strength. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Great job. Coming back up to standing, we have our rear lunge and hop. I am sweating. All right, here we go. Rear lunge, knee lift, hop, travel. Again, rear lunge, knee lift, hop, travel. Other direction. Again. Good. So why do we stabilize? Why do we hold? Because we're practicing balance. We want to be able to catch ourselves. We want to be able to use our core to find our balance when we're a little bit wobbly, when we're on uneven surfaces. Very good. Changing legs. Whew. Rear lunge, knee lift, and hop. You know, sometimes the stabilization just doesn't work out, and that's okay. That's why we have 2 legs. Good. Other direction. And back the other way last time. Excellent. Okay, dumbbells. We're bringing those weights up and over. If you find that your shoulders are getting too fatigued to continue with the weights, just put the weights down and do it with your body weight. Ten more seconds. Three, 2, and time. Push-ups are next. Woo. Again, trying to have a slow decline and a slightly faster incline. You can go at your own pace, but here we go. Knees or toes. I'm at 6 right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, guys. Okay, another rest, just about 30 seconds, and then we have one more circuit before we go through those exercises again. Great job. Okay, previewing the next series of moves. Starting with scissors. So feet in staggered stance, just scissors like this. Optionally, you can travel to the side. And then, after we've traveled both directions, then we're gonna try to do high knee run. It doesn't have to be all the way up. You can jog if you need to, if the high knees is too intense. Okay? 30 seconds. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and scissors. Go at your own pace. And then alternate with that high knee run or jog. And back to scissors when you're ready. Go ahead, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. Ooh. Picking up our dumbbells. Okay. Here we're going into staggered stance. So one leg back, one leg forward, like this, or with one leg lifted. That is a more advanced version. Do the first version first. If it's too easy, you can do the other one. So this is wide row with the dumbbells, slow lower, and then try to do knee lift. Place that foot down, and knee. Now if you want, you can bring that foot off the floor, try to keep your hips level, and knee lift. It is a challenge. Start when you're ready, okay? So aiming for about 6 on each side. I'm gonna do 2 more on this side. And switch. Here we go again. To get to 6. And one more for me. Again, you can go at your own pace. You can do fewer reps or more reps. Great job. Place the weights down. We're gonna sit down for this one. Your feet can be rest on the floor. Most important though is to keep the chest lifted, keeping good posture, hands behind the ears, and we're gonna try leaning from side to side while keeping that good posture. So if I'm facing this way, looks like this. It doesn't have to be a big movement. You can keep it really small. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Slow and controlled, keeping that chest lifted. Now, if you're ready for it, you can lift the feet off the floor. Just make sure you're keeping good posture, that chest is staying lifted. Ooh, you might tip over like I did. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Very good. All right, from the top, we have our scissors. And then jog or high knee run, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And back. Halfway. And time. Excellent. Dumbbells. Wide row, about 6 on each side. Remember, you can have the foot supported behind you, or you can lift it off the floor. Here we go. Wide row, and lift. Wide row. Try to keep the back flat. One more here. Switch legs. Great job. One more. Excellent. Okay, last move before we have another break. Seated on the floor. Remember, you can start with your feet on the floor, keeping the chest lifted side to side. For more intensity, lift the feet. Start when you're ready. Here for 30 seconds. Remember, it can be a small movement. You don't have to make big movements side to side. We want to prioritize keeping that chest lifted, keeping great form. Halfway through. And 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, guys. Oh, come on up. Just a quick rest, about 30 seconds. Then we're gonna do one round through each of those exercises, okay? So speed round, we'll be through it really quickly. We've got this. All right, guys, let's get ready. Our first move is side to side step, reaching up and down. After that, we're doing a lunge, rotate. Let's do this without weights this time, unless you really want to use your weight. But that'll just allow us to go a little bit more quickly, and we want to get the heart rate to spike just a little bit before we cool down, okay? After that, we have our high plank and taps. Okay, starting in 3, 2, side to side step, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds each. Ooh. 5 seconds. Going to lunge and rotate next. Here we go. Lunge and rotate toward the front leg. Step together. Remember, you can straighten out your arms for more challenge. 5 seconds. And time. And then high plank, tapping the thighs, keeping the hips nice and level in one position. These are going to move really quickly, guys, so let's do our best. 3, 2, and 1. Back to our side step, reaching up and down. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Lunge and rotate. got this. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, and high plank, tapping the thighs. After this, we have our squat pulse with the optional jump. 3, 2, come on up, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, optional jump, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, jump, good. We're doing our single leg alternating overhead press. So just staying on one leg, reaching above the head, and change legs. 3, 2, and reverse plank. Lifting the hips. Remember, you can bend the knees if you need to. Seconds. 3, 2, back to our squat pulses. We've got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And change back to our single leg, alternating reach overhead. Moving quickly, guys. And change sides. After this is our reverse plank. In 3, 2, and here we go. Lift those hips. After this one is our lunge to knee lift with the hop to the side. Remember, you can take out the hop if you need to. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and come up. Rear lunge, lift, and hop. Stabilize. Rear lunge, lift, hop. Whoa! Again, rear lunge, lift, stabilize. Rear lunge, stabilize. 5 seconds. Let's go this way. 3, 2. We have our pretend dumbbells, side to side. Maybe adding some range here since we don't actually have dumbbells by going a little bit deeper each time. Three, 2, and push-ups. Just 20 seconds, go at your own pace. Halfway. 3, 2, back to our rear lunge and hop. Here we go. Rear lunge and hop. Stabilize. Rear lunge. Other direction. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. And rotate those arms like you're lifting dumbbells overhead. 5 seconds, and then we have our push-ups. 3, 2, and push-ups. We've got this, guys. Halfway. 3, 2, scissors are next. 20 seconds. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and time. Wide row, like we have dumbbells, lifting. We're just doing one leg, and then don't forget that knee lift, which I had forgotten. Hinge and knee lift. Hinge, knee lift. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and seated position. Remember, feet can stay on the floor. Side to side movement, keeping the chest lifted. Halfway. Three, 2, and time. Come back to up for scissors. Great job. Three, 2, and time. Back to our wide row. Other leg this time. Hinge and lift. Oops. Hinge and lift. Five seconds. 3, 2, and seated position, guys. This is our last move before the cool down. Keep that chest lifted. Ooh. Finishing strong. Five seconds. 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Off to standing. Just rotating side to side. Well done. Ooh. You can let the arms hang. And then just rotating hips. Turning one foot over at a time. Stretching the outside of that calf. The top of the foot. Hold there. Now let's just face toward the side, heel down behind us, toes pointing straight ahead, and breathe. Change legs. Switching again once more on each side. And one more. Good. Heel down, toe up, flat back, hinging at the hips, bringing the chest toward the straight leg. Keeping that chest lifted, you should feel it in the hamstring and the outer thigh. Switch. Same thing, hinging, chest lifted. And gently release. Again, we're going to do that once more on each side. And change. Now if you have a wall, you can use the floor instead as well. Side of the palm, bring the chest toward the wall. For lat stretch. If you're on the floor, same thing. The side of the palm down. And change sides. Change again. And one more time. Very good. Try stepping one foot forward. If you're on the wall, come to the mat. You can roll up your mat underneath your knee for more comfort if your knee is not comfortable there on the floor. And we're just pressing hips forward. We're trying to keep the core contracted and just breathing here. And just release that briefly and then go again. Engage that core, engage the glutes. Very good. Other side. And release. And go again. And come up to standing. Fingertips interlacing behind our back. Press shoulders down. Just roll the head. Very gently, side to side. Once more on each side. And we are done. Awesome job, guys. Again, good for you for showing up. Good for you for getting through your workout. Take care of your body. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables, and make sure you get enough protein and healthy carbohydrates and a little bit of healthy fat. All of those things are great for us. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time.